Hey, I'm Greta. Welcome to the Nightly from Hatch, where your late night thoughts go to rest. Today, we are going to talk with someone about I don't know if it's even an unpopular food opinion. I think it's actually a fairly common food opinion, but it does get me thinking about a couple of very controversial food opinions I have as a resident of the great city of Chicago, Illinois, here in these United States. I like ketchup on a hot dog. I also like fruit on my pizza. These are two things that infuriate many of my friends and neighbors, but I stand by it. I think ketchup is a delicious addition to a Chicago-style dog, and I also think Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza is the best pizza. And I am going to stand by both of those things. If you want to come on the show to talk about anything that is on your mind, like, for example, ketchup on hot dogs, you can email us or send a voice memo to thenightly@hatch.co. Or you can text us or leave a voicemail at 904-NIGHTLY. That is 904-644-4859. All right, let's go to our caller. All right. Alexa, how you doing tonight?
Hello, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good. What's on your mind this evening?
Well, I'm here to talk about cilantro because for the longest time, I was not a fan of cilantro. I didn't like it in my food, and I thought it tasted weird. And people would tell me that I might have the soap gene.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like when I ate cilantro, I could never tell if it was like just like a taste of soap or if I just did not like cilantro itself. And now I've actually grown to like it, but I'm actually not sure what that makes me. Like, do I like the taste of soap or did I just not like cilantro?
Oh, that's such a great question. I mean, I do feel like I think my taste buds have like matured into certain things over the year. You know, like I didn't used to like onions and stuff, but now I'm like, oh no, like a nice red onion in a sandwich or whatever is delicious.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it is. Maybe you just like are aging in.
Maybe everyone just likes the taste of soap. Like I just can't tell.
I don't know though. Have you ever like accidentally eaten soap? It's pretty gross.
No, I have not. And that's why, like, I was very conflicted because I don't think I felt grossed out eating cilantro. I just didn't enjoy it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I have to say, as someone who does very much enjoy cilantro, like, part of me, and I hate to even say this aloud, but part of me is with the cilantro soap tasters. I'm like, really though? Like, couldn't it just be fine? Couldn't you get over it? And I feel like, Alexa, you're kind of supporting my cause here.
Yeah, I don't know when or how I got converted, but yeah, I'm part of the cilantro club. I feel like now that I think about it, there's probably other foods over the years that I probably have grown to like.
I do think it's good, like, to try new stuff or to retry stuff now and then, just to really double check, like, do I think mushrooms are weird or are they fine, you know? Yeah.
Are there any foods that you're kind of against at the moment?
Are there any foods that I'm against? You know what? I think I actually might be coming around on them, but generally I don't like sun-dried tomatoes.
I see. What makes you not like them?
I just feel like, especially when they're like marinated, they're pretty aggressive, you know? It's like a very bold flavor that can like, you know, like I feel like if there's too many, it's too many. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. When it comes to tomatoes, I'm a fan of tomatoes, but the one thing that I don't really like is cherry tomatoes.
Oh, I love a cherry. Why don't you like cherry tomatoes?
Okay, well, this is what I was specifically talking about with my friends the other day, but I just don't like how it just kind of like pops in your mouth. I think it feels too unpredictable. I'd rather like a slice of tomato that I can just bite.
What about a cherry tomato in a salad that has been cut in half?
That is acceptable to me.
Okay,
So
that
I
makes
think it's just
sense.
like if it's like a whole tomato.
You don't want the explosion.
Yeah.
I think that makes total sense. I talked to someone the other day. She doesn't like garbanzo beans because they're too like mealy.
Mealy.
Yeah, like that texture of a garbanzo bean on the inside. She just like doesn't like how that
Mm.
feels. Isn't that funny? It is so interesting to think about, like, yeah, people's quirky food opinions.
Yeah, like what kind of textures like throw people off.
Yeah.
I do believe that tomatoes have a role in sandwiches, though. Like, I think some sandwiches are incomplete without a tomato slice,
A
and I'm
thousand
sorry, but
percent.
it's just
Yes.
necessary.
You know, it's funny to hear you say that because earlier today I had lunch with my brother and we were like at a fast food place and was ordering a patty melt and I wanted tomato and lettuce on it and he was like, "No, those would be weird." And I was like, "Seriously? What do you mean?" And then he did come around on the tomato. He was like, "Okay, I take it back. Lettuce is still weird to me, but put a tomato on it." I was like, "Okay, great." And it was delicious.
Actually, I agree with you, though. Like, I do think lettuce and tomato are like the backbone of most sandwiches.
Yes, totally.
Like, think of like a BLT.
Mm-hmm.
What would that be without lettuce and tomatoes? Just be.
Exactly. Well, what about, are there other, like, I met a girl the other day she said, especially when she was a kid, she was really scared of chewing gum.
Ooh.
Isn't that interesting?
Don't tell her to come to New York.
I know, right? I was trying to think of if there's anything like that for me that I just like know rationally I should not be scared of, but am.
I feel like it's the kind of thing that like you won't really know until you just see it in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, totally. I'm like, oh, yep, there it is. I bet that'll happen to me in the next couple days. um, okay, can we go back to the cilantro thing for a second?
Oh yeah.
Did you grow up eating a lot of cilantro or was your distaste for it something you realized like a little later on in your life?
No, I feel like it was like I feel like my family really liked it, my family and my friends. I feel like cilantro was used in a lot of just like the foods I ate growing up, but I would just end up picking it out.
Mm.
And I just feel like somewhere along the way, I guess like I just started accepting it little by little as a garnish. And I was like, oh, it doesn't taste as bad as I thought. Maybe that weird taste just went away. But I felt like really confused that entire time because I just didn't know what was real. Like, were people tasting what I was tasting?
Mm-hmm.
And was what I was tasting the actual taste of cilantro? And I just didn't like it. I feel like I'm repeating what I said earlier, though.
No, but I mean and I think it is interesting, especially to picture you sort of like surrounded by people who do really like it and then wondering like, what's my deal? And like, yeah, that question of like, do people like, does it taste the same to them and they just like soap tasting herbs? Or like, yeah, so you didn't, I mean, the fact that it is, or at least could be, there is the genetic soap tasting cilantro thing. No one in your family also has this that you know of?
I literally felt like the only one that like didn't like it, and I was just like, "What's going on? Like, is this a ploy? Is this like big cilantro telling me that it's a me problem?"
Yeah. Yeah. Get over it, Alexa. Just eat soap. It's fine.
I guess it worked. Well, I guess I'm part of the cilantro club, though.
Okay, so our producer here is filling me in. Apparently, cilantro tastes like soap because of a genetic variation, and people who dislike it
I see.
carry a specific gene variation. And that is what makes them super sensitive to a group of chemical compounds called aldehydes. And that is found in both cilantro and soap.
Okay.
Isn't that wild?
I just hope I don't have that because that would just mean I do like that taste of soap.
I don't know though, because I'm pretty sure I like cilantro and I don't like soap.
Okay.
And not that I'm like going out of my way to eat soap a lot, but I feel like I had a shampoo incident recently where I ended up
Mm-hmm.
like accidentally tasting some of the shampoo when I was in the shower. And I was like, oh my God, my mouth is ruined forever.
Yeah, I feel like that taste is really hard to get rid of. Like
Yes,
once it gets in your mouth, it kind of like sticks in there for a bit.
exactly. Apparently, there is some research that says that cilantrophobes can overcome their aversion with repeated exposure.
Okay, that would make sense. I guess it's just a matter of just keep eating it.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense too, right? Like just some like very mild, light exposure therapy now and then. That could do it.
Is that how we should be converting every anti-cilantro person?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, here's my question for you. I guess as someone that does like cilantro, what do you like to do with it?
Oh, Alexa, I'm so glad you asked. I used it most recently on it was like a cold peanut noodle salad situation with like soba noodles, and the peanut sauce had like soy sauce and some maple syrup in it. It was delicious. And then
Mm.
like peanuts and cilantro on top was really good. Um Cilantro on like a curry is really nice. Or I mean like, a very simple taco with just like onion and cilantro on top of whatever your filling is really delicious. My mom recently made it was a really good it was an Asian pesto with cilantro, and that was really good
Oh
too.
my gosh, I did that too.
Did you really?
I made a cilantro pesto, yeah.
Yeah, I think cilantro pesto is kind of fun. It's zingy.
Surprisingly, I feel like the flavor came out really strong compared to just like eating as a garnish.
Oh, that's really interesting. I mean, it is, I feel like that is what a pesto can do is just like really like amplify,
Hmm.
whatever. And I think it is cool that you can put anything in a pesto. It could be basil, it could be cilantro, it could be
Yeah.
parsley, it could be, I've made a pesto with carrot greens before. That's really good. It's kind of cool.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like there's so many possibilities with that.
I think one thing that's tricky for me is that I find it like I would really love to have an herb garden someday because I find it so
Mm.
annoying to buy herbs at the store.
Yeah. I do feel like every time I buy it, a lot of it ends up going bad really quickly. Like I'm on a timer
Exactly. Yes.
and I have to finish as soon as possible.
Yes, exactly.
I've done the cutting it up and like putting it in Tupperware.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it doesn't really help. Well, I feel like it helps a little bit, but I'm not fast enough.
That kind of makes me feel better. That's really funny.
I feel like when it comes to storing foods, I try to put everything in a Tupperware just in hopes that, I don't know, it can like store better. But I don't know if you have this issue when it comes to just having food in your fridge where I'm like, if I don't see it like right
Oh,
at the very front of the fridge, I'm never
totally.
going to see it until it's like
Yes.
3 weeks old.
Yes. Well, in my refrigerator too, it's like the one just in our apartment. Like I didn't choose this refrigerator at all. And it's one of those with like the side by side doors, for the one side is the freezer and one
Hmm.
side is the fridge. And it just means that everything is very narrow. But it's deep. So yes, to your point, it's like stuff just disappears back there. Like, you really have to.
Yeah.
And like my sweet boyfriend, I feel like he's always trying to organize it. And I'm just like, there's no point. It's never going to work. But he like really stands by, like, no, we can have order in this refrigerator. It's like, I don't know that we can.
It's like an uphill battle. And I feel that way with like Tupperware as well. I've tried to like organize them properly. And then eventually just turned into like just a pile of like mismatched lids and containers.
Yes, that is very real. That is, yeah. I mean, do you store the Tupperware with the lids on the Tupperware?
I feel like that would be ideal, but I kind of stack them together because if I had them on the lids, it would take up too much space.
Yes.
And then that kind of is the root of my issue, though, because then everything's just a mess.
Yes. Well, I think part of the problem too, like, I don't know, sometimes I've kept the lids on and they start to smell funny after a while.
Yeah, it's like I just want to make sure it dries properly.
Yes,
and
exactly.
And it's like air it out.
Exactly. Alexa, before I let you go, is there someone or something that you would like to say goodnight to?
Yeah, I'd like to say goodnight to my cats, Tiger and Millie. Please get along.
That's adorable. Are they good sleepers?
They sleep all the time. A bit too much, but it's cute.
They're living the dream.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Alexa. It was really nice to talk to you this evening. I hope you sleep well.
Thank you. You too.
Bye. Oh my gosh, the cilantro debate continues. If you want to come onto the show to talk about anything that is on your mind, from herb storage to refrigerator design, you can email us or send a voice memo to thenightly@hatch.co, or text us or leave a voicemail at 904-NIGHTLY. That is 904-644-4859. Tonight, I would like to say goodnight to my sweet cousin Sonia, who says she has the cilantro soap thing, and I love her so dearly, and I want to believe her, but also I really wish she just liked cilantro. Good night, Sonia. I love you, despite your cilantro dislike.